Well, good morning, friends, clients, mold remediators. Cindy Eriks here with Eriks Environmental Consulting, and I have a quick discussion or information to give you. We're not discussing it. I'm the only one that's speaking, but we keep seeing this over and over again in mold remediation, and we saw it yesterday, heard it yesterday at least, from a mold remediator's mouth about, oh, but we fogged everything. I'm like, every one of my protocols, it says that fogging is not a method for mold remediation. By the way, neither are some of these ads I'm seeing about devices you can place in your home to get rid of mold. And in the background of these pictures is mold all over sheetrock walls. Well, that needs to come out. Those materials need to come out under engineering controls, which means tight containments, negative air pressure, HEPA air scrubbers inside and outside of containment areas so that you don't send mold spores, very nasty ones usually if they're growing in sheetrock, all through the building. So anyway, fogging is not a method of mold remediation. Well, fogging is helpful tool. It's a helpful tool. If you're in the middle of a mold remediation and you've been tearing out materials, and once you tear out the materials, you have air scrubbing that air, and while you're cleaning and everything, to fog to drive the spores down so that you can clean them up and remove them. That's a helpful tool. But we had a remediator yesterday say that, well, we walked in, and I don't know if you saw the other video from yesterday, just they didn't follow the protocol, and there was furniture not covered protected in this house where with the air conditioning running, and nothing was protected, and the response was, well, we fogged everything. Well, fogging everything's not going to do you any good. Even if the fog has something that's going to kill those mold spores, dead mold spores are just as harmful as live mold spores. So fogging is not a method of mold remediation. It's a helpful tool that sometimes is necessary, and sometimes it's just not necessary. Actually, most of the time, it's not necessary, and it's a line item that you don't need to be paying for if you really don't need to be paying for it, okay? So consider yourselves advised on this, and if as always, if anybody, including the mold remediators, we're glad to talk with mold remediators because we're seeing so many improperly trained mold remediators that have been around for a long time, apparently, according to what they say, doing things the wrong way and leaving dead mold spores and mold spores behind and thinking that's okay. And it's not, but we're here to help the mold remediators too. We want you to do a good job for our customers especially, but the general public at large needs to be dealt with in a caring way, and where they don't have a false sense of security about their mold remediation. So we're open to questions. We'll guide you. We will. You can pay us to do training sessions with you. If you'd like to have some of those right on site, what we're looking for, if people have a hard time understanding and they need a face-to-face, then we'll be glad to come out and do that. And we do that with people when we go to do a post-remediation inspection and testing. What we see is we talk right there, and at no additional charge, we will discuss why and what, and try to help the on-site workers, technicians, understand better how to do the best possible job. God bless you. Have a great day and do a great job.